Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 6 of the University Challenge here at UCD, and today we will be taking on Bohemians in the last game before the summer break in the Electricity League. Since the last video we have played 5 games. We defeated Longford in the semi-final of the Leinster Senior Cup, a much rotated team. Played very poorly, to be honest. We needed Colin Whelan to come off the bench with a 75th minute goal to put us through to the final, where we'll be facing today's opponents, Bohemians, again, but that will be after the summer break. We then took on St Pat's in the rearranged game, which was twice rearranged, and it looked like it was worth waiting in the first 20 minutes as we scored twice to go 2-1 up, but then St Pat's took over and dominated the game from there on, created loads of chances, scored 3 times in the last 60 minutes of the game, and it ran away with a 4-2 win, which was very disappointing for us. We weren't really in the game once we took the lead 2-1. St Pat's took it over and we were out of the game from there on. Then we went away to Derry City and won 2-0, goals from Colin Whelan again, whose form has continued, and Sean Brennan with a goal, his first goal of the season, so it's good to see some goals coming from the rest of the team. Then we faced Shelbourne at home and we took on Damien Duff again. This was a 0-0 draw that, to be honest, never really got going. We actually created a lot of chances early on but didn't take them, and the game just turned into a bore 0-0 draw, so we take the point, another point on the board. And then we went away, we had a home game against Drogheda United, and this was a great performance all round from the team. A 4-1 win, 2 for Colin Whelan, 1 for Dara Keane and 1 for Dylan Duffy. As you can see, we created loads of chances, an XG of 2.33, really dominated this game, and a great performance from the team, and hopefully that's a sign of things to come for today's game against Bohemians. So let's go on ahead and look at today's starting lineup. So here we are on match day, and this is the lineup we're going with, and it is our strongest 11. Larkin Healy in goals, back 4 of Gallagher, McConnell, Todd and Awesome. Gallagher has actually missed a game with an injury, but he's been pass fit for today. Keeney and Brennan in centre midfield as usual. Then Duffy, who's in a new role now as an inverted wing on attack. It suits his game better and his performances have really improved lately. Caffrey in the middle, Higgins on the left and Colin Whelan up front. As you can see, we've started to develop lots of relationships throughout the team, which is good to see, and hopefully that means performances will be more consistent throughout the season, the rest of the season, after the break and for today's game as well. So with that all said, let's move on forward and get to match day. So here we are at Dalymount Park, the team's coming out. I'm ready to go for this last game before the summer break, so hopefully we can end on a high. Colin Whelan gets us on the way. Sam to Keeney. Duffy has to foul right away from Burke. I thought it was going to be a red there the way the referee blew it up, but no, not even a yellow. Making a good start here, we've got a lot of the ball. Here come Bohs on the attack. Osam blocks the cross to Todd. Kicks it long but it's headed down. Bohs coming. Shot from long range, oh, just over. Good effort, but didn't test Larkin Healy in goals. Early on here, each team has had a shot. We've had more of the ball. Sam Todd picking up a yellow card. Let's hope that doesn't come back to cost us. Very early to be on a booking as a centre half. Coming up to 10 minutes gone now. Still only 1 shot each. We've had more of the ball, which is unusual for us this season. And another yellow card, this time for Donald Higgins. So that's 2 yellow cards we picked up in the first 10 minutes. Something I'll have to keep an eye on later in the game maybe. And as we come up now to 15 minutes gone, not a lot happening. You can see it's a game that's bogged down in the middle of the pitch. Both teams cancelling each other out, but here we come on the attack. Keeney loses it. Played forward by Bohs, and here's a counter attack. Oh, we're getting men back. Force Bohs to kick it back. Colin Whelan almost intercepts there. Clark on the ball for Bohs here. Out to Murphy. Good shape from us here, so making it hard for Bohs to get through, but a long ball over the top. And another shot from distance, and Larkin Healy saves it. That was good play from Bohs, putting us under pressure. Sam Todd couldn't really make a challenge there because of the yellow card. And you can see by the possession now that Bohs have more, so they're coming into this game. We have the ball here, we're throwing with Gallagher to Caffrey. Looking to play it over the top towards Colin Whelan, who gets onto it. Crosses back to Duffy. He's going to take a shot. Straight at the keeper. Good work from Colin Whelan out wide. Cut it back to Duffy, but the shot was straight at the keeper. But it's our first shot on target after 25 minutes. That's definitely a case here of both teams cancelling each other out, so it could take a mistake or a moment of brilliance to open up this game. We've reached the half-hour mark now. And still not a lot happening. I'm going to give a shout of the man more here and see can we up our game. It just looks like this game is finely balanced. 50-50 possession, each with a shot on target. And again, it just seems to be a game that's getting bogged down in the midfield, and no one's creating great chances. We have a highlight here. Bohs with a kick out, hitting it very long. Sam Todd wins the header down to Dolan Higgins. The two men on yellow cards combining. Sam, long ball over to McConnell. Hits it towards Whelan over the top. Can he get through? He takes it down. Plays Duffy through. Can't get to it. Burke. Good challenge, but Duffy will get the rebound here. Again Duffy. Whelan. Oh, he had it just over. Good chance created there, but can't get the shot on target. And as we reach half time, it's going to be 0-0. And you can see here from the XG story, we've had the better chances, but there haven't been many. We really need to improve and create more chances. I'm going to tell the players to dig in. Let's see, can we improve in this second half? Bohs with the ball early in this second half, passing it around. Wonder, will they come out to play more as the home team in the second half? Sam heads that out for the throw. You can see from Bohs' formation that they're playing the 4-3-3 and two ball winning box to box midfielder, sorry. So there's a lot of running in that Bohs midfield, which I think may be cancelling out our midfield. 5 minutes gone, second half. Free kick for us. Sam kicks it long over the top for Higgins. Gets onto it. Can he cross it? No. Cross is blocked and their keeper picks it up easy. Created the chance but didn't make enough of it. And now Bohs have a free kick on the edge of the box. Flores. Oh, just over. Again, still only one shot on target for each team after 54 minutes. Not a lot of quality. But it could take just one chance, and Duffy might have it here. Duffy fires it over. Why can we not get shots on target here? We have one of the league's top scorers in Colin Whelan, and we can only get one shot on target. It's just not good enough. We do have a free kick here though. Duffy, Caffrey, straight at the keeper. It'll count as a shot on target, but never going to go in. Actually didn't even count as a shot on target because it wasn't going in. I think coming up to the hour mark, we're going to make a sub. You can see here, not a lot happening in the front line. So what I'm going to do is bring on Alex Nolan for Evan Caffrey. And then I'm going to move Donald Higgins into the centre and put Alex Nolan on the left wing. Let's see, can we create more that way? So just past the hour mark now, still 0-0. Again, only one shot on target for each team. We have an XG though of 1.27, so I don't know how that works out. It just shows how bad our shooting has been. You can actually look here at shot accuracy. See our shots. For some reason it's showing 4 shots on target there, but only 1 in the stats, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh on the team, but those are the stats in front of me. Again, not a lot happening. Just checking the sounds are on, yeah. The crowd are very quiet here at Dalymount, which as the away team is a good thing. Here we go, Duffy. Crossing in towards Ryan McConnell. It's actually Sam Todd who gets on the end of it. Heads it over, and it's yet another shot off target. We've had 10 shots in this game now, and only 1 on target. Nowhere near good enough. I'm going to make another sub. I'm actually going to bring on Tommy Lonergan for Colin Whelan, because Colin has been very quiet. I've only seen him a couple of times played in over the top, but he hasn't created anything, so let's hope Tommy can be the man to make a difference. He did score a late equaliser against Bohs rivals Shamrock Rovers earlier in the season, so he could do the Dublin Derby double. Again, time just winding down here, 78 minutes gone. I'm going to change the instructions here. We're going to just try and go longer, up the tempo, and see can we create some sort of chances. Because as it stands, it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw to head into the mid-season break. Give one last shout to demand more. Let's see, can we create a chance? It's just been a game bogged down in the middle. We've had more of the ball, but haven't created anything. It looks like been a very disappointing game for us. This was a game there for the taking. Just going to bring on, we'll change our full backs. Jamie Duggan in for Gallagher, and Mark Dignam will come in for Evan Osam. Which you see good fresh legs at the full back position, make a difference in these last few minutes. 5 minutes left now. Can we create one big chance? Jack Keeney picking up a yellow card. He actually missed the last game through suspension for picking up too many yellow cards, and that's another one. 4 minutes out of time, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a goal in this game. It'll be a disappointing 0-0 draw as it stands. What we don't want to do now is lose this game. If we look around the game in the league, current league table, we'd be going to the break in 3rd position as it stands. So we'd have taken that very much at the start of the season, but it doesn't look like anything's going to happen in this game. And as the clock just winds down, there is going to be a final highlight with Bohs on the ball. Duffy back to Larkin Healy. Mark Dignam hits a long ball towards Alex Nolan. Can't win it. Can Dignam win that? Alex Nolan bringing it forward very late in this game. Dignam, and we lose the ball, and that should be that. Both go back to their keeper, who will probably knock it long here, which he does. Duffy picks it up. There's the final whistle. A very, very boring 0-0 draw. And we were just not good enough. 1 shot on target in the game. We had 10 shots. We had more of the ball, just not good enough today. That's disappointing. It's probably the most disappointing performance of the season. I'm going to tell the players, I want to say I'm disappointed because we just weren't good enough. And they appreciate that, looking fired up. So when we come back from the break, they're going to have to improve their shot chances. So with that, we'll wrap things up here from Dalymount Park and see where we are in the league going into the mid-season break. So after that disappointing 0-0 draw, we head into the mid-season break in 3rd position, a point off 2nd and 6 points off top. but I think more importantly, well clear of relegation. We're actually, I think, almost safe, I would reckon. I think 9 more points would guarantee safety, so hopefully we can get that very quickly after the mid-season resumption. If we look at the schedule of where we'll be coming back, it'll be for a double header of Finn Harps at home in the league, a repeat of the season opener, and hopefully that will edge us towards safety, as Finn Harps will look to be almost relegated. We'll also take on Bohemians in that Leinster Senior Cup final, which could be a real opportunity for the first piece of silverware on this challenge. Not the most important cup, but it would be great to win something, and it'd be a real morale boost for the players. If you did like this video, please drop it a like. It'll help to get the video seen more. If there's anything you'd like to see in relation to UCD or the league season so far, please let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to add it into the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch up on anything you've missed, and also for future videos. There will be a playlist up at the end, hopefully. I know it didn't come up on the last video, but hopefully it'll work this time. And until the next video, take it easy.